So Bournemouth 0, Arsenal 3. 3 straight wins in the Premier League since 2004-05 season. And we were kind of good back then, Jez. Just come off the back of an invincible season. Won the FA Cup that year. And had an unbelievable football team. And we're currently sat top of the table. We're playing great. We're scoring goals. Jesus looks just different gravy. Saliba, wow. I mean, like, he is probably going to be the best signing of the summer. And we signed him 3 summers ago. It's kind of mad. Martin Odegaard, Bournemouth guard. He's actually chipped in today, and big up to him. I thought he was man of the match, in my opinion. But there was the matches all over the park today. Every single player to a man was superb. 3 straight victories, mate. What do you make of this? Has the process banged? Are we in the mud?
No, we're not in the mud, man, because let's look at who we've played. You know, let's not get excited because we have Fulham next, Villa, Man United, and then...
Fulham ain't easy, by the way.
Sorry?
Fulham is not easy, by the way. I watched them today against Brentford. They're not easy.
And then we're up against the big boys. But, yeah, all credit. I'll give Arteta all the credit and the team. It was an awesome performance. It was exciting to watch. The passion, the play, the fight. I can't fault that. This is what I'm asking for. We didn't see it last season for a lot of the time. But today... You know, I said last night, I did a little show with Gracie. Bournemouth's not an easy place to go and play. It's not.
Mate, we were 3-0 down there about, 5 years ago?
Yeah. Going to the Vitality is not an easy ground. I've been there twice. It's typical old school ground. And, but I can't knock it. I'm positive. And I'll agree with you, man. I thought that Wondergaard today put a big shift in. 2 great goals. I had to really think about who's going to get it. I thought about Saliba.
Yeah.
It's a close call, very close call. But I gave it to Wondergaard for his 2 goals. Fair play. So, are we in the mud league? No.
Will anyone clip that, Jez, that we've praised Odegaard?
Probably not.
Probably not. We don't care. But the one thing I will say is when players do perform and they do actually put a shift in and not just running around, because I've seen from the first 2 games that he's run the most mileage and all of this. I don't care. Ozil used to do that. Yeah. What did Ozil used to do in them games? Oh, he was just running around half-assed challenges, sticking a leg out, half pressing. To be fair to Odegaard, he does actually run around and it's not half-assed pressing. He is normally the first to go. The thing for me is that he's just frustrating at times. Today, he wasn't frustrating. Yeah, he obviously watches the videos, he watches the streams. He's seen that, I need to get in the box because Lee Gunner, Jez and Kenny are going mad. Yeah. And obviously today, big up to Gibraltar guard, Bournemouth guard, whatever you want to call him. Big up to William Saliba. Like I said, I thought every player was superb today. Ben White, first minute, misses a header, and it goes over the top of him, and he's out jumped, and I'm like, but then after that, quality. Granit Xhaka, quality. Thomas Partey, oh my days, please stay fit all season. Yeah, please. Gabriel at centre back, bit iffy the first 2 games. Today I thought, wow, yeah, you've been put on a level, but we're up against teams we should be beating. That's not taking anything away from the lads because we've been up against teams we should be beating last season and lost to Southampton, Palace, Brighton, Brentford, so on and so forth. So the one thing I will say, big up to everyone who wants to get happy and mouthy and enjoying it and on top of the mountain, yay, and all of that. That's great. I'm not taking nothing away from these people, but it is only 3 games. We've got bigger fish to fry. And as great as William Saliba has looked so far, and as much as we both rate him as a footballer, he's going to have sticky moments this season. Yeah, he had one last week. He came back this week. And what a goal, Jez.
Yeah, man.
How can a centre-back do that, by the way?
Mate, I'll tell you what, when I was watching your watch along with Ola, I remember an absolute classic goal. It was against Everton when Tony Adams, who was not.
Would you believe it? Was that was that it? Would you believe it one when we were on the league? Yeah.
And
Steve
like,
Bold over the top, or was it Keown? Yeah. It was Bold, wasn't it?
Yeah. And it was like, wow. That's just, I was like, Saliba to do that goal, curl it, top corner. And I'm like, wow, fair play to him. You know, that was Henry-esque.
Do you know what it reminded me of? Remember when we played Manchester United? I think it was when they did the treble, I think, and Bergkamp missed the penalty in the FA Cup. I think it was that game. I may be wrong, but it was definitely against Man United where Beckham just whipped one. Do you remember? He just whipped it. Yeah. I think it was that game. Very similar, different opposition, different circumstances. I'm not comparing Saliba to Beckham before people cry, but very similar. It was almost like you've got the technique to get your foot around that first time. And it weren't even top bins. It was, you've done the keeper, mate. Yeah, the keeper's a big keeper. He's a tall keeper, and you have done him. He's took that step to the left or the right, sorry. You ain't saving that. No keeper in the world saves that. No keeper in the world. No. I thought that goal was superb. Yeah, superb. And I think he's been superb, and he's fully grasping his opportunity at Arsenal. And it's exciting in a way. And I get why people are going over the top. Oh, look, Tomiyasu can't even get a game. We've got Ben White playing so well. But we've got Saliba playing so well. We've got Gabriel stepping up again today. Yeah, we've got Zinchenko. Tierney can't get a game. Now we've got options. I get that, and I do get that. But we've seen this a million times before, which is why people come at us and go, oh, you're negative. Because come January, February, March, maybe even next month when we've got Europa League, Thursday, Sunday, group stage games have to be done before the World Cup. All of a sudden, that's when you get an injury. Now Tomiyasu's coming in for Ben White. Saliba may get injured. Now Ben White's playing centre-back, Tommy at right-back. Zinchenko may get injured. Partey's injured. Who's playing DM? Yeah, that's like Jesus for the first goal, by the way. What was he doing? Man. Like, it was like watching Henry, wasn't it? It was real talk.
That goal against Liverpool, when he just, was like, I thought he was going to go and do that. I thought he's going to slot this, but fair play to the fella. He made the right move. Wondergaard scores it. Brilliant. Class. Absolute class.
Great, wasn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I can't fault anybody today. And when we do the player ratings, you'll see that. I've done it already. I've got my numbers down. And, I mean, at this point in time, Lee, I was having a chat with Gracie on Insta earlier, and she was saying, are we going to get this all wrong about Arteta? And I went, no.
Well, we ain't got it wrong, have we? Because for 3 years, we've been crap. But then people are saying, it's a process. It's baby steps. He's cleared this. He's cleared that. I watched Tottenham earlier against Wolves. In that first half, Wolves had 12 shots to their 1. But Wolves ain't got quality in terms of front three. They've got Pedro Neto, but he's come back off a mad injury. He's just getting back into it. They've got Raul Jimenez. Every time the guy goes up for a header, he must brick it after the David Luiz incident. Yeah. And then other than that, what have they got? They've got Neves that take a free kick that nearly goes in. Their chances and the shots that they had were half chances, quarter chances. Soon as Harry Kane gets a chance, and he was quiet again. He's been quiet in all 3 games, but he's bagged 2 goals in 3 games. It's been quiet. But that little sparkle of quality, which we have with Jesus now, Harry Kane is in the back stick, Son front stick header. He goes to go back to the penalty spot. The centre-back ball watches, sees him, and he's bang, free header. Yeah, that you can't teach that, man. Yeah, no. Jesus has got that little sparkle of quality. Martinelli and Saka have that. We need to keep that front three fit, yeah, for a lot of this season. And my worry is that after that front three, when we've got a long season with Europa, the League Cup, FA Cup,
and World Cup, and
the World Cup, which, yeah, let's be real, all of them are going to. Yeah, Saka will be there. Martinelli will be there. Hopefully. Jesus is going to be there. It's like all of us, Odegaard's going to be there if Norway, did they qualify? Yeah. All of a sudden, it's now, can we keep everyone fit and hungry? because I think a lot of these players are playing for their position in the World Cup, which is
Mm.
great for us. But now, can you go and have a great World Cup? And even if you don't, can you come back and continue the great form that got you to the World Cup? And that is where I'm cautious with it. The drop off from our first 11 to the squad after that, chalk and cheese, mate. And injuries will play a part. If we get a big injury to Thomas Partey, we're fucked. If we get Jesus out injured, well, Martinelli can run around players like Jesus did today, but Martinelli didn't do it, did he? It was Jesus doing it. Yeah, and then Odegaard's there scoring. Yeah, Martinelli was in the box. So I don't know. I'm a little bit cautious. I still think we need 2, 3, 4 players more, but so far so good, man. 3 out of 3. Jez, I've wanted the title charge as it stands. We're top of the league.
Yeah. I was going to say,
stop the count. Stop the count.
How long has it been that we are top of the league? It's been a long
time last season we were bottom and Tottenham were top.
Yeah. So and the thing is, what I don't understand, Lee, and I just want to say this on your channel, because I said it last night and got hate for it. I want Arsenal to win.
Yeah.
Right?
So does the manager, by the way. He said the aim is to win every game.
Yeah. So, but apparently I'm not an Arsenal fan because I criticise. Okay. Well, I've been
say to these people, this is my new thing from now on. Cool, I'm a fake fan. Cool. How about tell me something I don't know about the club then?
Yeah.
End of story. End of story, maybe. You know a lot more than I do. Yeah. Kenny knows a lot more than I do. But between the 3 of us, that's why the podcast works, mate. Because if you don't know something, Kenny does. And if I don't know it, you do. But we're not trying to be elitist. No. We just want our football club to have the standards and that I've grown up on, that you've grown up on, even though you've seen us be crap in 70s and 74 and all of that, yeah. But you've seen us be the best of the best, yeah, and you've seen us be the worst of the worst. All we want is a title fucking challenge, mate. That's it. Yeah. Put me in a title challenge, even if we finish 4th, but we compete until the final day of the season or the second last day of the season, and we finish 4th, then cheer 4th. Yeah, don't cheer 4th just because we got 4th 20 points behind City. Yeah,
exactly.
That's all we want. That's all we want. And on that bombshell, we're going to wrap this up. Me and Jez are going to do player ratings. Jez's channel link is going to be in the description of this video. Make sure you subscribe to Jez's channel. We're going to do player ratings, me and Jez, in about an hour. So keep your eyes peeled. Probably less than that, maybe 45 minutes. We're out here, people. You prick.
Prick.